Hi, I'm Candice from Adoozy Power, and I'd like to talk about the current problem with having a dead phone battery. Having a dead battery, whether being out and about or at home, is a complete nightmare. But there obviously are current solutions in the market, but they're not ideal. The obvious solution is charging your mobile device using a plug point which is fixed to the wall. That means for a period of time, there's restrictions on the mobility of my mobile device. I can't necessarily respond to my messages or stream my favorite series at my leisure, creating a huge inconvenience. If I'm out, then I need to carry a cable or even remember to bring an adapter. And then I must still find a safe plug point for my mobile to charge. It's worse if I'm on a long commute. Have you ever needed to access your boarding pass when your phone is about to die? Or you're rushing to a meeting and your phone is charging, but it's in the car and it's at 1%. It's even worse when you use an e-hailing service. Okay, so off you went to purchase a power bank to solve all these problems. If you live in a household, I'm sure you know the feeling of someone using your power bank without your knowledge, and you're left with the problem at the end of the day. You and I have gone to purchase that supercharging power bank, the mother of all power banks. It's got a 20,000 milliamp battery, but it's also big. It's also bulky. It doesn't fit in your pocket, and neither does it fit in my handbag. Guess what? You still need to remember to charge it, and that's even if you're not affected by power outages. Are you comfortable with a loved one being out and about with a dead battery? I think we can all agree that the safety of our loved ones is a priority. And as a woman in South Africa, having a dead battery gives me anxiety. But here at Adoozy, we have a solution. Adoozy is a power bank rental network. What this means is Adoozy has self-service kiosks, which we like to call power towers. These are conveniently located so you can rent and return a power bank. At Adoozy, the core of our service offering is convenience. And with convenience comes options. A consumer has the option to rent a power bank at one of our power towers and return it at any other tower, hence creating a network. We've seen how our initial product offering has alleviated our consumers' needs when they are out and about. But we've decided to connect the Adoozy network to your home. How, you may ask? By creating what we like to call the Adoozy Docker. Cool, so we brought this to your home, but how does it benefit you and your family? First, the Docker is light, portable, and plug and play. All it requires to work is to be connected to a plug point. Sharing is caring. We designed the Docker to charge 10 power banks at a time. The Docker comes fully equipped with 5 power banks out the box. This means your Docker is able to charge up to 50,000 milliamps of battery in one sitting. This also means that you and your family are able to charge portably at the same time. What's great about the Docker is you have one charging solution in your home, which means no more fighting for plug points, cables, and power banks. The Docker is smart, which means it only charges power banks that are low on battery. Because it's connected to the Adoozy network, you are able to rent a power bank from any of our power towers and return it at your home. It's all part of the network. All Adoozy power banks come standard with your iOS, micro USB, as well as Type-C cable. This caters for most handheld devices in the market. The first thing you'll need to do is set up your Adoozy Docker. Place the charger into the wall socket. Then plug it into your Docker and your station is online. Take the power banks and insert them into the charging slots. Next, you'll need to download the Adoozy app. Search Adoozy. It's spelled Adoozy, which you can find on all iOS, Android, and Huawei stores. All app links are provided in our website. Now, let's set the Adoozy Docker up. Step 1. Sign up by adding your personal information. Step 2. Add your bank card. By adding your bank card, this is administered by a third-party gateway which is PCI approved. Step 3. Scan QR code. Once you're in the app, select Power App at the bottom center of the screen. Point your phone to the QR code on the Docker and scan. Step 4. Complete your profile. Complete any missing information in your profile. Step 5. Enter emergency contacts. As a value-added service, Adoozy has a feature where you can save your emergency contacts in our app. And when in distress, you may approach a power tower and we will assist you by sending out an SMS to your emergency contacts at no additional charge. You do not need to do this now and can skip to do it later. Under family sharing. Step 6. Enter your home address. We use your home address to assist us in providing accessibility to power towers in your area. Step 7. Enable permissions. Enable all the permissions in the Adoozy app. For your convenience, we use your location to notify you of power towers within our network, which are close to you. Step 8. Subscription mode. Once again, we have options. There are 2 types of subscription modes, namely Family Share and BSV, which stands for Business Sponsorship Vouchers. Select Family Share if you have personally purchased your device and will be paying for the service, or in the event of the company that you work for sponsoring the device and the service, select BSV and enter the voucher code. Step 9. Add additional members. As an Adoozy Docker owner, you have the option to add 4 additional members to your subscription. The benefit of this is members of your subscription will have access to the greater Adoozy network, as well as your Docker at no additional cost. Rentals throughout our network are unlimited for Docker owners as well as their members. In order to be added as a member, the member will first need to download the app and complete sign up. You can skip and do this at a later stage. Step 10. Docker mode. The Adoozy Docker has 2 modes, auto release as well as QR scan mode. Select auto release if you would like each power bank to be released the moment they are fully charged. Let's say you're away on vacation with your family and you decided to take your Docker with you, but there's limited or no network connectivity. This would be the advised mode for these situations. Alternatively, choose QR scan mode if you would like to rent a power bank individually. In QR scan mode, all power banks will be locked into the unit until scanned for release through the app. This is great if you want to control the usage of your Docker in your home. That's it. Your Adoozy Docker is set up. To manage any of the steps mentioned, please go under Family Sharing in our app. Select Locate Power Tower in our app. The app will show you towers in our network within your area. Our network is growing. This may change from time to time. We partnered with participating garages to create the convenience of being able to pick up or drop off a power bank 24/7, 365. This app is packed full of punches. We've partnered with Uber Direct to create the ultimate in-charging solution. This means, as an Adoozy Docker owner, you have the ability to rent out a power bank within a 5-kilometer radius of our power towers. The only additional cost will be the delivery fee for the Uber service. I believe we can all agree that this solution stands out from the rest. Power sharing is the future. We've seen its success demonstrated in the East, and now it's available here in South Africa. Thank you for considering Adoozy Power as your charging solution. For more insights and updates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.